welcome back to Angel's Light Tarot. Thank you for stopping by for your weekly general message for September 13th through September the 19th. And without further ado, we're getting right into your lovebird bonus for those of you who are in a beautiful, beautiful romantic bond. Angels, what are the messages? What are the messages for... Come on, angels, for the lovebirds for 7 little days? What are the messages for the lovebirds? Thank you. We have divine, masculine, and creative. Life is a canvas for you to use. Paint all the colors of a happy mood. I feel like this week you are definitely focusing on your divine love bird, whether they are male or female. I feel like you're really responding with them in a different way, in a more creative way, if you will, because you know that they're your person, right? All right, now let's move on to, oh, there you go. Let's move on to singles. Angels and guides, high vibrations for singles. Thank you. Singles looking for love. We have luminosity and trust. Yes. Breathe in, breathe out, let go of doubt. I feel like this week is the week to focus on love. I feel like that's all you're going to be focusing on is love this week. Finding love, attracting love, things of that nature. You're trusting that love is coming into your world. Be love so that you may attract what you are looking for. All right, now that means love yourself, okay? All right, let's get into your weekly message. All right, there we go. Angels, high vibrations, looking for joy for lovely, lovely Aries. Thank you, angels. Positive messages for lovely Aries. I'm going to move that down a little bit there. Lovely Aries, thank you and thank you. Angels, we're looking for some joy. There we go. I feel like that's it from that deck. Let's move on. Let's move on to my mama's deck. Oops, you like Dora, shuffle that deck? Shuffle your mama's deck. Angels, we're looking for joy. Thank you, and thank you for lovely Aries. Moving on to the Dragon's deck. And you know the Dragon's deck, go ahead and say it, is always right side up to get, yes, the positive energy out of the messages. Moving on to, yes, the hummingbird deck. Thank you and thank you, angels. The highest vibrations, please, for Aries. All right, Aries, there we go. Now we're going to add one from the Buddha deck to get your spiritual message for the week, and that is enlightenment. I feel like this is the week that you are going to come to a very zen conclusion. I feel a conclusion to something that you have been working through. Almost like you have that aha moment, like, I got it. Yes. All right, now let's tidy up a bit, Aries, and get right into your message. Major theme for the week is the Two of Cups with the Jack of Hearts, childlike, Six of Spades, and the Six of Diamonds. So for those of you who are in a beautiful love bond, this love bond could be friendship, it could be romantic, it could be with your parent or your child or your best friend. This love bond, I feel you are making a sacrifice for this relationship this week. It feels like with the childlike, I feel like it's almost like, I feel like some of you are kind of thinking that this is ridiculous, that you're making this sacrifice, that you're staying in this with the Six of Spades and the Six of Diamonds. Why do I feel like some of you feel like you're doing something for someone that you love deeply? You definitely are. You're making this sacrifice, but you feel like they don't even deserve it. They don't. But I don't see you going anywhere with this Six of Spades. I see with the Six of Diamonds, another six. You are investing more into this. You are making this sacrifice. And you're like, Ah, Dora. All right. Now let's look. I'm just a messenger, okay? Let's take a peek at your recent past. You had the Nine of Wands with the Queen of Clubs, the Fun card, the Eight of Hearts, and the Ace of Hearts. So I feel like in the recent past, I feel like you felt like you had to defend yourself. You went through a lot, and I feel like you made it on the other side. But even though you're on the other side of all of that, even though you were on the other side of all of that, you feel like, yes, I went through a lot, but there's a part of you that felt like, I'm picking up, you felt battered. I feel like you felt battered and torn going through what you went through in the past. With the Queen of Clubs, I know that there was a meaning, a purpose to this. With the Fun card, you may have even decided with the Eight of Hearts and the Ace of Hearts to kind of make it all about you. Now, and for some of you, depending on where you're sitting in this message, someone was making it all about them in the recent past. So it was either you or it was either someone close to you. And I feel like for those of you who felt like in the recent past someone was being a bit selfish emotionally, I feel like that kind of made you feel like you were going through a lot. That made you feel like, God, like, when is this going to end? Yeah, no, but I see that some of you, I feel like someone took you for granted in the recent past. I definitely felt like they didn't take you seriously, okay? But that was in the recent past. Now, in the middle of the week, we have the Tower card reversed with the Ace of Hearts, the Support card, the Eight of Spades, and the Four of Spades. So I feel like in the middle of the week, there's going to be, I feel like a beginning, a new beginning. And this beginning is life-changing. This new beginning is all about you. Yes, you. With the Support, I feel like you are now, with the Eight of Spades, Four of Spades, I feel like now you are willing to put in the work when it comes to taking care of yourself. And it feels like, now I don't necessarily mean financially or things of that nature, emotionally taking care of yourself. It's like you, almost like I feel like nobody is there supporting you, and it's time for you to do what you've expected other people to do for you. If you needed someone to support you and they weren't showing up, you're going to start doing that for yourself. There is a lot of power in this, and this is coming out of the blue. You weren't expecting this. You were waiting for someone to do it for you, and now you realize you have that aha moment, that enlightenment where you realize, you know what? If I don't do this, it's not going to get done. And this has to do with self. Okay, this has to do with self-love, self-care, just self in general. It's time for you to do what others are not doing. Do it for yourself. And you're like, that doesn't sound too good, Tora. Let's mosey on to the end of the week, okay? Now, by the end of the week, we have the Death card reversed with the Ten of Spades, kindness, and the Four of Diamonds. I am picking up here that this is interesting here. The Death card reversed. It's telling me, once again, there is a new beginning. There is another new beginning at the end of the week. This new beginning with the Ten of Spades is going to be very, very successful. I feel like there's going to be a lot of kindness and gentleness in your world. With the Four of Diamonds, I see success by the end of the week. Success in your values, feeling safe, feeling secure in your values, in your money, in your home, things of that nature. And it feels like it's because you are kind of only doing you in the middle of the week. You're focusing only on yourself. Some might say this is selfishness, but I feel like it's kind of what is needed in this moment in order for you to get the success of this new beginning, the success of this. Yeah, I feel like they're going to be kind to you. Some of you, I feel like you're making a sacrifice to someone that you feel is not worthy of your sacrifice, but you're doing it anyway. I feel like you're taking a step back emotionally and you're doing you. You're focusing only on you. That energy literally is going to attract that which, like, you're doing you in the middle of the week. By the end of the week, you're attracting that energy. It's almost like you're teaching someone how to treat you by how you are treating yourself. So if you're loving on yourself, you're being kind to yourself, you're being gentle to yourself, you're showing whomever this person is in your world, you're showing them how to treat you, and they are responding in kind. So if you're not being loving and kind to yourself, right? You do want to be loving and kind to yourself, because that's going to show, yes, them how to treat you. This could be someone even at work that maybe you have a close bond with, all right? Now, let's take a peek at your bonus. You have the 8 of the Strength card. Yes, the 4 of Clubs, consistent, the 2 of Hearts, and the 5 of Diamonds. So yes, you're wondering, do I have the strength? Do I, Dora, to have the strength to do this self-care, to take care of myself? You can do this. You have the strength to do this. Once you make up your mind and solidify it in your mind that this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take care of me. It's all about me. Be consistent in it. No, don't wait for someone to do what you need to do for yourself. They are not this week going to do it until you show them how you need to be treated. With the 2 of Hearts, this definitely has something to do with someone in your world that you love deeply. It could be, yes, it could be your child, your romantic partner, your mom, your sister, your best friend at work, or your work wife, or your work, however that goes, or your play sister. Yeah, whoever this is that you have that bond with, things are, with the 5 of Diamonds, going to change, but it's only going to change for the good when you show them how to treat you. And you're going to show them how to treat you by how you let go of that energy focusing on them and the sacrifice, but start focusing on you, loving on you. Maybe you want to take yourself out for a nice meal. Maybe you want to go to the gym just because I want that time to myself, right? Or maybe you want to buy yourself something nice. Whatever it is, I feel like however you make yourself feel loved, whatever you need to feel loved, whether it is attention, show yourself attention. Whether it is love, give yourself love. Yes, you follow me here? That's the only way they're going to get it. So if you're not loving on yourself, if you're sad and you're crying and you're upset and blah, 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 they're just going to give you more of that. So don't do that, okay? So I'm going to leave that there. I send you joy, namaste, and much, much love sent your way.